Arguably the most important concept to understand in the world of kart racing is the racing line. Now what is the racing line, you might ask? The racing line is the path around the track that will allow you to carry the most speed throughout the corners. Many believe that the fastest way around the track is the shortest distance, like when running. However, this is not the case. In racing, the fastest line is the path that allows for the least amount of turning and the largest radius so you can carry the most amount of speed. Here is a look at what the racing line looks like from a top-down view. The line begins on corner entry, where the kart is positioned on the outside edge of the track. As the corner progresses, you should aim towards the apex, or the center of the corner, and then finally ending on the far edge of the track on corner exit. To see this concept in action, let's take a look at some onboard footage from one of my league events at Karting here in Austin. As you can see, I start on the outside edge of the track approaching the corner. As the corner progresses, I move in towards the apex and swing wide to use all the track on exit. Now that we know what the racing line is, I have 5 great tips to ensure that you are maximizing your speed while driving. First, do not drift. Drifting is slow. No matter how cool it may look or feel, drifting is the fastest way to ruin a lap. The wheels are designed to move in a forward direction. Anything other than that is slower and should be avoided. Second, keep your steering movement smooth. Jerking the wheel around scrubs speed into corners and can upset the balance of the kart. Only steer just what is necessary to avoid losing time, and keeping your steer at a fluid motion will help you stay in control. Third, use the brake when necessary. Even the best drivers in the world have to be masters at slowing down. Use your brakes while in a straight line when coming up to a turn to avoid spinning out. Remember, sometimes feeling slower is actually the fastest way around a track. Fourth, use all the track available. A common mistake new drivers make is not making use of every single inch available on the track. You can find seconds of time by sticking just a few feet closer to the edge of the track along the racing line. For example, on this turn, you can see I am right up against the barriers on the right, come right up to the barriers on the left, and use all the track on exit. On this turn, you can see that I even creep off the edge of the track a little bit to gain a bit of an advantage on the entry to maximize every bit of space I can. Lastly, stay away from slow drivers. If someone is holding you up, pass them quickly and safely. It's in your best interest to safely move around them so you can continue going fast. On another note, if someone faster than you is behind you, let them through. Stay behind and study the way that they take the turns. The best way to get faster is to learn from others on the track. If you have a GoPro or action camera, bring it with you. Some tracks have different rules about what is allowed, but generally it's a good idea to record your race footage and watch it back later to see where you can improve. You can also compare it side by side with faster people to see what to do differently.